crane is going to lift your car up 100 feet and then in 24 hours drop it, and you have to catch it without it being destroyed. If you don't already know who Blake is, he's actually a contestant from 2 previous videos. But today he's back for a 3rd and final attempt to win the grand prize. Are you ready for phase 2?
Yes.
See that giant crane coming?
That big yellow oil rig looking thing?
That is phase 2. That crane is going to lift your car up 100 feet and then in 24 hours drop it, and you have to catch it without it being destroyed.
Seriously?
While we prepare the world's first 100-foot Lamborghini freefall, there goes your Lamborghini, Blake! Blake began to strategize on how he was going to catch it.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Chandler, come over here.
Yes, I'm here.
How would you break its fall?
So you get all the pillows in the city. Okay. Step 2, get all the mattresses. Next, get a blanket.
Chandler, you're just making a giant bed.
Then a warm glass of milk.
All right, stop. You're not helping. Blake, work your magic.
I'm screwed. All right, guys, I got some good news and bad news. We passed day 1 with flying colors. The bad news is the Lamborghini is airborne, okay? So, anyone got any ideas? I mean, like, what do we think?
The bouncy castles?
Bouncy castles, that's actually not that bad, just because that's not bad at all, really.
And after being inspired by the construction workers' wisdom, Blake had decided on his master plan.
I would like to move the connexes in like a square right here with the X in the middle, and that way I can just fill the square up with a bunch of air mattresses, pillows, bubble wrap, and I'll top it all off with a bunch of bouncy castles. Just, the biggest problem right now is I have no materials. Everything that I bought is hard concrete or metal, and nothing that I bought I can use for day 2, so I have absolutely nothing.
And so Blake sent his crew to buy every pillow and air mattress in the city. And even though he was incredibly sleep deprived, he got to work.
I'm already at the stage where it's like, wait, why am I doing this again? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm in a challenge for a Lamborghini that's floating in the sky right now.
By the time his materials had arrived, Blake had been awake for over 24 hours and was in desperate need of sleep.
I'm gonna try to get some sleep because I'm exhausted and it's 4 in the morning.
And with how exhausted Blake was, he ended up sleeping for way longer than he planned.
Blake!
Is he serious?
What is this? He got mattresses, pillows, and blankets, but he's missing the warm milk.
Yeah, that's
The key to everything.
Where is Blake?
he's asleep, I heard.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
By the time Blake got on site, it was already super late in the day. That's Blake's truck pulling up. All right, we need to get to work, come on.
All right, let's just see what this looks like. Ooh, that bouncy house works as a big box. So I'm thinking maybe we put that thing in the middle now and then we start blowing it up.
Only 4.5 hours remain, and it's not looking good for Blake. I don't think he has more than a 10% chance of catching that Lamborghini. And even if he does, there's no shot he's stopping that train later on.
Start filling up the side so that way it's high over here, takes away this wall.
So with only a couple of hours remaining, Blake did all that he could by filling the rest of his pit with cardboard boxes and bubble wrap.
Coming down to the wire.
Chandler, how much time is left?
Hour.
Blake is screwed.